and welcome to Pikmin.
Sorry for the noise, guys, because it's fucking hot. It's like 78 degrees out right now.
It's the end of July, so...
And we got the AC, so sorry for the little background noise, but we need it. Feels great in here right now. So, I've never played this game. I've heard a lot about it from you and other people. Never...
I understand. Like, when we rented this game originally,
Uh-huh.
my mom hated it. Because it's like, do I have all the little things? Are they all with me? Oh no, one of them... And it's like, it was too much for motherhood for her. It's like, no.
That's understandable.
Don't want to play it.
That's understandable.
Me, I enjoy it because it's kind of nice.
You've played all of them, right?
I have not played 3.
Not yet, anyway.
And I have not played Hey Pikmin, which is...
I heard that's not very good.
Well, no, it's like you go from A to B. It's like Mario.
Oh,
you just
God.
go from start to finish.
And that's Mario, that's Mario.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so I have this file here, I have this file here. But those are for later.
Yes, those are for later. So, our story so far... Wait, we're not... But yeah, I've never really been interested, really, playing this game. But
That's why I play.
I know there's an appeal for it, I see it, but at the same time, it's not my kind of game.
So, we are Captain Olimar.
Yes.
We work for a delivery company, and we are on our way back home.
Back home, okay.
But on our way there,
A meteorite.
a meteorite hit!
How did we not seen that?
Wasn't paying attention.
I guess.
And as we re-enter the atmosphere,
You-
very dangerously, our ship falls
Disintegrate.
apart.
You were looking at Pornhub.
No, we have a wife and kids.
Hey!
We're very loyal.
He has to do something between deliveries. He can't be that bored. But as you can see, you've been separated.
And so,
Damn
the impact site.
Ow. Yeah. No. Such an odd game. Shit! Well, fuck.
My name is Captain Olimar.
Oh, God.
While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor.
Why are you so... Oh, God.
I have blacked out and awoke at the nearest Pokemon Center. At the surface of this weird planet, with so many parts lost. The skeptical hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded.
Fucking... No.
To make matters worse, okay, I'll do.
Thank you.
I was enjoying that.
Yeah, but it's like, get along.
To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors
There you go,
indicate this
that's
planet's
fine.
environment contains
fine.
high levels of poisonous oxygen.
Poisonous oxygen.
My life support system can
Poo gas!
my life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find my missing ship parts.
Okay, that's better, so it's a little faster. Okay, so day 1.
Ooh, circles.
Oh. That's right, we only get one Pikmin kind in the beginning, right? We only get red, then we get yellow, and then we get blue?
Yeah,
Okay. That's right. Oh, my neck.
that progression. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun to search when it reared up as it were waiting for me. When it popped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable of my home planet, what we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too.
Oh, so Shannon got something special.
I have the rocket punch from Pikmin 2, so I can just destroy things.
One
Okay, I
punch
can't
man.
punch them. My engine. I need that.
Punch the thing. Can you punch that?
No, I need 10. As the box says, I need 10 Pikmin.
You can punch it 10 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
This launches out of nowhere. It's like Link in Breath of the Wild when you hit, stop time, you hit it with a hammer, and you just like hold on to it and you just launch.
The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and now has provided an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it's always back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press the A button.
The A button.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
Because if you leave these guys alone for like 2.5 minutes,
They
it'll bloom into a flower. And I need those guys as flowers because they're just better.
Yeah.
I would cheat to get my...
But it's actually, they're not stronger. They just make them so they don't trip as often.
And they're faster.
And they're faster, so.
And that'll be very beneficial. So, and since there is no time bar at the top...
For day one.
For day one, because you have to be able to leave the surface on your first day.
That makes sense.
Because the nightlife here is
sucks.
Awful.
Yeah. Like,
just
I think
all the monsters.
The only knowledge I know of Pikmin... Oh, speaking of, here we go.
No, just keep talking, because it's just telling me I must push the A button.
Again?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so...
Continue.
So, the only knowledge I know about the Pikmin a little bit is from you and some playthroughs I've seen of it. Just out of, like, Sugar Conroy did his, like, a long time ago. But that's, like, the only ones I know about. Like, I know you have to go get parts, get the ship repaired. You use Pikmin to pick up these what do we call these things?
These are pellets.
These are pellets? They look like soda pop lids.
These are called pellets.
Okay, but they look like soda pop lids to me. I think this is how they look.
They're just small little gel capsules.
Interesting. For me,
the next game has actual bottle caps.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm getting this one confused
the
with
second
one.
In the second game, it has become a bud.
Yeah. Now we have to wait a little bit?
I gotta wait a little bit longer for it to become a flower.
Alright. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
The second game, you return to your home planet, your company's in trouble, and like you've come back with like a single bottle cap, which is like worth 1,000 coins.
Oh, wow.
And so it's like, oh, let's just go there and like ransack the place. And so the second game, you have as many days as you want.
But you just collecting money.
And you're just collecting you're just trying to see how much you can collect in so many days.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because it's like every time I.
And then the third game is kind of a hybrid. You have come to this planet in search of food.
Yeah.
It's like a sister planet to our home planet.
And then there's also 3 characters you can choose from.
No, they're all together.
Oh, they're all together. I thought they were separate.
No.
Okay.
In Pikmin 2, you have 2 captains, and you can all right. I wish it was multiplayer.
I would join you on that. Yeah.
I know. I would totally allow that.
Yeah.
But the only multiplayer is in the challenge mode, which is not main storyline.
All right.
But it's
already. Jesus.
It takes 2.5 minutes. You can't just rush a bloom.
Yeah, you can.
No, stop it.
I've seen it. You've done it!
No. I can only have 999.
Oh,
I don't want to break the game that much.
Okay.
That's why I only have 1 punch.
Okay, fair enough.
But, in the second game, it's like, okay, I can have this captain take this group of Pikmin over here. Then I can hit this button, and it'll take me to the other captain. I can have him do something else.
Oh, interesting.
And it's easier to multitask. Where this one, it's like, okay, okay, this Pikmin is here, doing that. I'm going to run over here. Pluck these guys. I'm going to run over here and take this. I kind of wish
there was 2-player mode. That'd be kind of fun.
I would love a 2-player mode for the single campaign.
Yeah,
and so the third game, you have 3 captains, so you can have 3 parties running around at a time. But you can only have up to 100 Pikmin on the field at a time.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you got to divide it up into
between 3.
So yeah.
So like 33,
so that one you're in search of food.
33.
Aha!
Yahoo! Now I'm gonna grind
and
up
now,
the juice.
This is Din.
Oh, okay.
No, because in Wind Waker, you had 3 statues, and the Din statue has a nose, and Red Pikmin have a nose.
Oh!
And then the Ferori statue had ears. The yellow Pikmin have ears.
So what a weird Easter egg.
And then Nehru had a mouth, and the blue Pikmin have a mouth because they can breathe underwater.
That's really weird.
It's kind of funny. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to a Pick brand carrot. I love so much, I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Roll credits.
Yeah.
Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, yet intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try and grab it, and throw it with A, and call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well.
So either way, it gives you multiple options.
The following controls appear to several viewpoints. Rotate camera, R, zoom in and out, change angle. I can change angle with Z. I must survive.
Anyway, I was saying, was this was
Oh, okay. Z is just
point at that view.
Bird view. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the okay. Now I remember this the backstory of this game. This game was made after that demo of
with,
all the Marios
yeah.
running around. That the what's the word? The dolphin at the name of this time could do, and this was one of them. And this what became of Pikmin. It was that Mario demo of like what was it like 64 Marios or something like that?
100 Marios actually.
100 Marios.
And they were all doing something different on a GameCube.
Yeah, which was, for the record, quite impressive back then to have. And then it became this.
Yep. Astonishing. The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower. It was just kind of sitting there.
Yeah.
Appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more.
So go and grab the other two so you can wait for those.
I wanted to get those first.
Yeah.
Because it's further away, and then all 6 of these will appear at the same time.
And you can't pull them just yet because you want to get them all flowers.
Yep. So these 2, then those 2.
And you have...
Of course you're going to do that. Oh, of course you're going to do that, you assholes.
Let it be.
It just means I'm going to have to wait a few more seconds. Well, there's nothing else I can do right now.
That's
that
a 5.
That. Oh,
there's one over there. But you can't catch it, so you have to use a Pikmin for that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, grab it, you fuck!
Well, after they've done their task, they return to your side, so it's fine.
So there's another one for you.
Yep.
Perfect. And then once you get that 5, you have enough to take the bridge and
take the box and make it into a bridge.
And then get the your engine part and call it that episode right there.
Nope. I need 25 Pikmin for that.
For the engine?
Yeah. Engines are heavy, man.
Oh, fuck. Well, we gotta wait a little bit here, so...
Yeah.
Have you seen that short? I think it was like horrifying of the, what was it, promotion for the third Pikmin? Of someone... Okay, Olimar is blending something. And the Pikmin walk into it.
That is actually from a journal entry in this game where he had a nightmare of doing that.
Yeah, and they
because all he's living on is Top Ramen.
Yeah.
It's funny because I love Top Ramen.
Yeah.
But he's just living on space ramen.
And apparently there was a shot of like Pikmin walks in, like, what are you doing? It looks over, there's like dead Pikmin body parts on a table and him drinking the juice. It's like...
Well, that's because they look like
fruit.
Carrots.
Yeah, and he's like, and he turns around and they're like, what the f... And people were freaking out like, oh my god! And like, no, that was a nightmare. Oh, but it was like...
Yeah, he details the nightmare in journal form. At the end of every day, he does a journal entry about something or other.
But that
I would show those all off, but there's like 100 of those.
Oh,
so
Jesus
no thanks.
Christ. But no, that was a... they did that because they're like, oh, that's funny, because people are thinking, like, that's horrifying. Let's make an actual video out of it. And then it's like all CG'd and everything.
Yep.
And then, I don't know, does it... I'm not sure it shows up at 3 or not, but it's like, it was a promotional thing. I'm thinking, that's horrifying!
I don't recall it coming up in 3. But yeah.
It was kind of horrifying. You're like, oh my god, he's eating Pikmin. Oh, okay. Those are bugs now, so those 2 will be going up pretty soon. But no, and I saw that, I'm like, that's horrifying. Does that really happen in the later
it's only
game?
9. Oh wait, yeah, I need the 5th one over
Yeah,
there.
you need a 5th one to get those over there, yeah. So you gotta wait for them to bloom.
Yep.
Can you pull them now, and then can they bloom later? Or no?
They could, but that requires nectar.
Oh.
And nectar in this game is kind of weird, where it's like, you get this big glob that's about the size of a pellet, but a single Pikmin could drink that and become a flower. Or you could get to like 50 around it, but you gotta be right there. You gotta be like rushing them toward it.
Oh, weird.
So, it's hard to. They fix it in the second game, but it's like super overpowered. You can get like all 100 Pikmin drinking a single droplet. And then they're like, boom!
It's like, Jesus, steroids on crack. Okay. I would wait.
So, it's better to wait now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna be doing this throughout the entire playthrough.
No.
It's just for today. Because having 25, 27 Pikmin at the start, all flowered, is just nice for the first day.
Yeah, and do they stay flowered for the rest of the game?
They stay flowered until something happens to them. Either they fall from a really great height. There's an enemy called a Withering Blowhog.
I think I've seen that one, yeah.
It's like a giant hot air balloon creature that...
Oh, yeah.
With an elephant trunk, and it can
but the
blow,
next thing you just walk up to it, fuck you, and just punch it.
I can throw a Pikmin at it, because it floats.
Oh, yeah. But
it all floats.
Yes, they do float. I need to see that movie. I heard that movie's horrifying, and apparently there's a second chapter coming. I wouldn't pull those because you might pull that one in the middle. Okay, never mind. Come here.
I just gotta be careful. If I'm hitting A rapidly, then I'm just gonna go from one to the next.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
That one's done. That one's done. And then the next two, which should be those two right there. Go ahead and... No. Oh, it bloomed. That was quick. And
I know. Well, that's just because I was watching it earlier.
Yeah, and that one did too. The other two, I would go get the pellet and wait for those two to bloom.
Yes.
Can we... Thank you. And besides, you got six of them, so it'll go a little faster. 7. And it goes faster.
That's the one thing, my one nitpick of the game.
It doesn't do that?
No. The numbers.
Oh, it should be swapped.
Yeah. It should have 7 above the 5.
Yeah, not below it. That looks weird to me. No, I agree with you on that one. And also, I guess one more Pikmin you have on it, the faster it goes, right?
Yes.
Cool.
You can have up to twice as many Pikmin.
Right,
except for in cases where it's like 30, you can have like 50 on a thing.
Right. So you have 9 now. You need one more.
Yeah.
Oh, well, but we'll have to wait here anyway. So...
Yeah. There's like more pellets over there, but I can't grab them yet.
I know, you need the box. No, what I was saying is, like, so this day gets done, you go up and go back down. Would they still be flowers?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is there one up here?
There's one on the other side now.
Yeah, not on that side.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, just in case.
You need to get all 25 Pikmin. They only let you have 25.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying is what's like, I'm trying to say is like, all these are flowers, you put them in the ship, you go up in the atmosphere for a day and come back down. Would they still be flowers when they come out? Cool, so that helps out a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the nice part is like, if I pick these guys,
and
I had over 100 flower Pikmin, the onion sends out the strongest Pikmin first. So it'll send me all flowers, then buds, and then leaves.
Okay. Neat. So I see I'm seeing okay, there's a lot of good
It's
strategy.
a slow start, but it's like, if you're just speedrunning, it's like pluck, 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 let's go.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen the speedrun. It's like, I think the fastest I've seen is like an hour. Which is...
No. I don't see how that would work.
Maybe 2 hours.
Again, I don't see how that would work, because it's like... I mean, maybe? Like, you have to
Let me take a look.
Look that up. That'd have to be a really optimized route, because Pikmin can only carry things so fast, even with the maximum number.
So, let's just take a look.
Like, you'd have to be using the minimum number of Pikmin per item, just so we can get multiple going at once. And even then, you gotta, like, find them and unlock them, and yeesh. The nice thing is like, if I kill everything in an area, even though I go up at night and come back down, everything in that area will still pretty much be dead.
So... Here's this is the record. Okay, the record with no deaths is 57 minutes.
Jesus!
But however...
I am gonna have to watch that later, because, like...
It's the first one if you type in Pikmin speedrun.
Well, obviously.
And then there's one from AG... some games done quick, of an hour and 22 minutes.
Jesus!
With the best ending. Not the bad ending. The best ending. And if you want to watch all 1, 2, and 3 done together...
Well, the no death, that only records how many Pikmin you've killed if you have all 30 parts. So that 1 hour counts.
Yeah.
But, like, holy crap.
Oh, dude, if you wanted something... So, someone did the whole speed one of 1, 2, and 3. It took them 4 hours and 44 minutes. For all 3 games.
Okay, the second one I can understand, because that one you go into caves, and time stops while you're in caves.
Okay.
So as long as you're running through that quickly, you should be fine. But... Jesus!
Yeah, look at that one. The 1 hour one is the latest one. That was an hour. That was a year ago. But there's another one that's Pikmin 3 that's done underneath a minute.
Right.
For Pikmin 3. So yeah, you gotta watch that when you get home, because I thought it was good. I'm like in an hour. That seems.
I've got other things to watch.
Yeah, but still,
like
in the
Luke
background.
Cage Season 2's been out for a while.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that. I've been meaning to watch My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I need to sit down and watch that. There's that one I want to watch, and there's another anime. It's called Overlord.
That's another one.
I want to watch that one. Because it's 3rd season.
Another friend recommended 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh, that finally ended. I need to watch the finale of that.
Gotta watch the new Steven Universe.
And apparently, by the time of this recording, I was probably there now, but there's a movie coming out for it.
Yep.
And it looks like it has a villain in it. Looks like it, but we don't know what the villain is because it showed a shower.
People are saying red diamond because red diamonds are normally made into hard shapes.
Yeah,
that's the main thing. All right,
all of them.
Now here's the thing: if you do not do this quickly enough, they will go back into the ground, and then you have to wait another. Well, if you wait too long.
Okay. Okay, you got 14, so go ahead and get this fucking box. That one tripped. Okay.
Aha! Aha!
This, okay. And you have 14.
Yep.
Oh god. One more. There you go.
The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups, perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I have learned of Pikmin conduct. Blah, 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 blah. That's just repeating things. Okay, cool.
Go, everyone. Oh, zoom out, please. I hate...
I'll zoom out in a second.
Found the engine.
I don't like being that super close either.
Yeah, it's like...
There's only 3 zooms.
Yeah.
Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin?
Alright.
There we go.
Oh, you need 8
20.
more. Alright, well, get the pellet
6 more, but yes.
Oh, get the big one. Get the big one and get sent. Yeah, there you go. The other one, the one got stuck. I would send 2
They'll help
for
out in a
those.
second.
I would send 2 on each of those so you can go faster. And send 1 more to him if you want to. There you go. There we go. Faster is always good. And there's nothing in there.
Not yet.
And we have to wait for these guys to bloom.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I know. But it'll be the last one.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. Doesn't matter really at this point because it's they're all getting sucked into it now. That's enough. Well enough.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point.
Yeah. But no, I gotta sit down and watch Overlord. I gotta finish off the seven deadly sins. I gotta watch My Hero Academia because I heard that's getting really, really good. Well, it's been getting good for a while. So I heard that
it was already good at the start.
Yeah, the first season was good, but it's getting better and better as it goes. It's like how this is. Oh, speaking of shonens. Oh, is that what I'm calling? Shonen. I looked up a video of Naruto and Shippuden, not including the new one because apparently that continues later on, so they don't count it as the main series.
Oh, the following Naruto?
Yeah,
okay.
That's a whole different thing. So that
well,
doesn't
obviously.
count. Apparently, somebody did the math, and there were how many episodes were there? It was over 456 episodes. 256 of those are filler.
Yep.
That's... And the thing is, somebody put a graph here, and all the red was a filler, and there's this giant chunk of red, and I'm like, I know where that is. And they said this was the, after the Sasuke fight, Naruto and Sasuke fight, and then where he got trained, all that was filler. So that made no sense. I'm like, you can remove that, and it'll be perfect. Yeah. So if you want to watch Naruto, from 1 to Shippuden, you only have to watch 200 episodes.
Yep. And
be good. You don't have to watch the other 256 of shit.
I like One Piece that much more, just because of that, because even when they're doing filler, they're asking the manga creator what to do.
Yeah, where
and
Naruto
so they'll take something important from a later arc and bring it into that, so it makes the filler a little more important.
Yeah,
which is kind of cool.
But
then on top of that, there's only been 2 super bad filler arcs.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's mild compared to
super bad. Yeah. Other ones people consider filler, but it's just we're not focusing on the Straw Hats. Yeah. It's still something that's taking place in their world.
In the universe.
It's important.
Yeah. They go with the buds. Another one, I was watching the rise and fall of Bleach, and I'm like, wow, I didn't realize this when I was younger, but they copied the same plot story for 4 arcs in a row.
Jeez.
Except for the first one. The first one was more like a Monster of the Week kind of thing, which is okay. The second one, they had to go rescue someone. Then they did it again, and they did it again.
Yep.
And then at the end, it was like too late. You lost the crowd because those 2 arcs did not need to be done at all to go fight Aaron.
Yep.
And then when Aaron done, it's like more bullshit was thrown into it, and it's like, oh my god. And the filler sucked in that one. The filler was bad in that one too. Like every filler was like, oh my god. As you can see, those are the other platforms for the other 2 for yellow.
Right.
Yeah.
But why the crop circles?
I don't know. It's really strange. Anyway, but no, I was looking up previous showing animes and stuff. Like the big 3 were the big 4 were Dragon Ball, One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto when I was growing up. But it's weird now that Dragon Ball's done. Well, it might come back, but Dragon Ball's done. Bleach, everyone was happy Bleach was done because it was like, oh my god, let it end.
I have one friend waiting for Fairy Tail because they canceled that anime and then they brought it back.
Fairy Tail needs to stop pretty soon because it's like...
No. Fairy Tail, the manga has ended.
Yeah, but the anime has not.
Well, of course not, because they stopped making the anime after a while.
Yeah.
And so they're continuing the anime.
No, I understand One Piece because One Piece is not going to end.
It will end.
Eventually, but none of like 10 or 5 years, like 5 years from now, it might end. Or even
Not
10
even.
years. You think 10 years from now it'll end?
Maybe 15 even.
Oh, good lord.
But, like, One Piece is still enjoyable to watch, even after all these years.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like the... Oh, you got some blue.
Yep.
I'm just saying, One Piece, it's like the only... It's the... Oh, come on.
When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious. Okay, this is just telling me I should hit A over and over again.
Keep going. Yeah, I didn't want to lose them. Okay, there it is.
No. Like, I have like 2 minutes before they go back.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, you got 20 seconds, go. It's like, oh, fuck.
No. If you wait too long,
no,
like,
okay.
I've waited 4 minutes. It should be done. Where are they?
Oh, I see. Oh, you got enough for the engine.
Well, yeah, that's the whole point.
Alright, anyway, so... Yeah, One Piece is like the rare exception.
Stop tripping!
Yo, flower. Is the one exception to the rule. Because it's the... Oh, it's actually 20?
No. 20 is how many it needs.
Yo, useless. Get in there. Okay, but you get 25. Sorry. Anyway...
I thought it was 25, but that's just... I confused it with how many you have.
Yeah. Anyway, but I would say One Piece is the only exception to that rule. Which is like...
Because, like,
wow.
they even went into the tournament thing, and they made that really interesting.
Yeah. I would say Dragon Ball was the other one that was the only other exception. But Dragon Ball stopped when it needed to stop.
Let me just flip.
Yeah, I know, right? Dragon Ball was the one that actually stopped, you know?
And apparently my ship can repair itself slightly. Cool.
Neat. So at least you can go out in the atmosphere for a while.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I have taken a huge step back toward hope. My ship can once again lift off! The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow.
And with that...
Oh no, we're going to wait until I'm back on the overworld menu.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to... Yeah. But yeah...
So, if I have any Pikmin, like, in the launch base area, they'll go back to the onion automatically.
Oh,
But if there are any stragglers, they will get left behind. Like, if they're outside of the launch area, or the landing area.
Weird. So you have to bring them all with you just to say.
Or have them in your party.
Yeah.
Like, if I have them with me,
you're fine.
Obviously, I'm going to make it back to the launch site.
And then, usually you see monsters pop up, but I think they...
Not here, because it's A1. One day, since Impact, I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Hokotate.
Okay.
Hokotate.
Alright.
And it shows the life support systems will function for 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible in the surface below, and it holds the key to my survival. I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. And then stats for the day: how many have sprouted, how many have died, how many are
Left behind, parts
today,
remaining,
and
days.
total.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Save, complete. Oh, and this is the
Hearts in
other
this
map.
area. It says there are 2.
Oh, sweet.
Symbolized by stars. This one's got 8. And this is the Forest of Hope. But with that, we will catch you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Bye.
引っこ抜かれてあなただけについてゆく今日も運ぶ戦う増えるそして食べられるほったかされて